Hey y'all, what's up? I'm coming at you from the inside of a hotel right now because I'm trying to find out how to get to the convention center, but I've gotten a little bit lost. But it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. Everyone here has been super helpful. I'm just really bad at French. So, but other than that, we're doing good, we're doing great. Don't know if I mentioned already, I am selling at NADESHICON in Quebec City this weekend, so hopefully it goes really well. The table is honestly like a really good price, which is why I decided to come despite it being in another province, but it's okay. We're gonna give it a go and hopefully it goes well. Yeah, we need to set up, and then today it's from 3 to 8, so a good 5 hours. So hopefully it goes well, and I'll update you when I start setting up because I still have to do that. So yeah.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay, here's the table set up. I didn't even notice that I only have 2 left of empty, which like, oh well. I don't want to order more because like I ordered the black butler keychains for the first time. So I'm just kind of like wanting to get through what I've got with my other ones because these are new for my conventions. I started them at a market I did back home. But I'm like, since I've got, technically like 5 new designs, I was like, might as well just, you know, kind of stick with that because it costs a lot to order them. But I've still got a lot of the other designs for the Genshin ones, so I'm hoping it's fine. And this is like a smaller event anyways, but I also, for the first time, put up all my mini prints on display because normally I just have them over here. But also these racks are kind of hard to see, so like I don't really know, but I've also got like a lot of new prints as well. So I don't have room for all of them on the racks anyway. But overall, we still got our discount bin. I normally include these ones in my orders, but I was like, might as well just throw them in. I'm currently walking around before it starts. There's like 15 minutes. And I feel stupid recording myself like this, guys, but it's okay. Anyways, I hope it goes well. It seems like most of the vendors here are like bilingual, which makes sense. It's going well so far. Everybody's really friendly, which they normally are at events. So yeah, well, I hope it goes well. Okay, I officially have 1 vented keychain left. I should have ordered more, guys, but you know what? We live and we learn. It's fine. And I honestly need to do like a new like print of him because like I have one. I've just never like sold it. I made it just for myself. So yeah, but overall we've made a few sales since our opening. It was only like 10 minutes, so it's really good. Quick status update. Slowed down a bit. I don't know how loud it is on the video, so I might have to shout a little bit, but it's going well. I did really well within like the first hour, and it's kind of slowed down, but honestly I'm so tired. And we still have 2 more days, so like I'm not even like worried, but like yeah. Honestly, I've almost made back my table fee, actually, which is great, because the sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we have big gains, you know what I mean? Large gains going on, so yeah, but overall it's going well, and honestly the language barrier is not that hindering. I just feel bad because normally I like to small talk with people who approach my booth, but it's kind of hard when I don't want to like embarrass myself with my lack of French knowledge. So yeah, but overall it's going pretty well, so hyped for the rest of the weekend. Okay, we're just about done for today. It's about, I think, like 25 minutes left. But we did good for the first day, considering it was only like 5 hours too, which most conventions are between like 7 to 8, at least the ones I've done. So I'm just like $50 off from the table fee, which is pretty good, honestly. But yeah, so it's going good, and I'm excited for the next 2 days, especially because Saturday should be a lot busier anyways. Great experience, and it makes me wish that I could come out here more often to do conventions, but also like it is 8 hours away, and hotels are expensive, but it's been a lot of fun, so yeah. Alright, we're back for day 2. I'm not wearing eyeliner today because mine dried out in my makeup bag. Anyways, yeah, day one went good. I don't know how busy it's gonna be today. But like it was pretty consistent yesterday, considering it was a Friday. So hopefully today goes well as well. But I'm just like strolling right now because this is like the only opportunity I get to actually look at everybody else's art. And I'm trying to resist the urge to spend my money on like everything here. So we'll see if I win that battle later. But here's to another good day, hopefully. And yeah, I'll come back with some updates. Welcome from the inside of the table. I don't know how loud I am right now, but it's okay. Honestly, today it's been like a little slower, I think. It's definitely like more busy than yesterday, but like in terms of sales, it's been a little slower. But we are just about at the table cost, so that's good. Yeah, I think part of the problem, I don't know if it's like a problem, but part of the like hindrance is probably because I'm not able to like small talk with the customers the way I would normally. I feel kind of bad about it. See, my French isn't so bad when I read it and like listen to it in like songs, but in terms of like people speaking to me, my brain just shuts down and I'm like, I do have a headache, but it's okay. I always have stress headaches at cons, so yeah. But we still got around like 6 more hours, so hopefully it picks up. We'll see. I'm like right by the entrance, so I'm thinking maybe people are just kind of like walking around and surveying everything first before making any purchases. So yeah, but we did well yesterday, so honestly it's not that bad. Hey guys, what's up? Day 3 moment. It's going well so far. Only just opened like 10 minutes ago, I think. That I did a trade, so it was really fun. It seems a lot less busy today, but again, it only just opened, so like I'm sure, you know, like more people are gonna show up. Honestly, I think today's just gonna be like chill. I really want to go around and either do like trades or just like buy from the other artists. No, not even some, like all the artists here, like they're so good. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? I'm back from the con, and it's actually a week later because immediately from coming back from the convention, I had all of my finals at school, so I had no time to film. You may have noticed I also have a microphone now, which would have been good to have at the convention because of how freaking loud it was there. We're just gonna do like a little like debrief, a little like discussion about like how it went, and I'm also gonna do like a little haul of everything I got because like it's a lot. I don't know where to put half of this stuff. Most of it was from like trades. And to talk about how the convention went itself, as like a total like summary, it went great. I'd say it went great. Some major points to kind of point out though. So again, this convention was first of all my second convention I've ever done. Not my second like market. I've done other like art markets, but in terms of like conventions, it is my second one. My first one was in September of 2024, and then this one was obviously March 2025. I obviously want to do more, like that's kind of like my main realm, I guess, that I want to like work in, as opposed to like art or like handmade like craft markets. I still enjoy doing those obviously, but like the ones around here are either like just they're like one day and they're pretty small. They're pretty like infamous in the city I'm in, but it's like, I don't know, just because I'm also like in school like a lot of the time, like it makes it kind of hard. But yeah, I think like my target audience is mostly at like conventions and those kinds of like events. I know there are obviously like one day events that are kind of like that as well, but like, you know. So to like compare though, like the first convention I ever did was a 2-day con. It was just Saturday, Sunday. This one was obviously 3, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's that difference. I thought I would make more because of that. Like I know like Fridays are typically like not too busy, or at least that's my like interpretation of it all. Like Saturday's always like the busiest, I'd say. I mean, like, okay, in terms of like numbers though, I didn't make like that much less to my first convention, maybe like 20 to 30 less, but like that's because the first convention though, like this Saturday was like by far my best day. Like it just For a first convention, I was really surprised. I was like, really? You guys want to buy my stuff? Are you sure? But like the Sunday though was like comparably slower. Comparably? I don't know. But it was like definitely like slower. Whereas here, I'd say like all 3 days were like pretty consistent for me. But I think by the time Sunday hits, like I'm so tired from the convention that I just want to like fall asleep on my table and just not interact with anybody, which I know I can't do. So it kind of sucks, but it's okay. Oh, but overall, like I think it was a lot of fun and it was a good experience, because that's the other thing. I think right now, like my main concern, or like my main like I guess goal with convention is not explicitly the money I'm making, but rather like the convention / like selling experience I'm getting from it, because I'm still like really new to it. A year ago I was like, you know what guys, I'm gonna sell my art. So since then we've been like going through the motions of it. So I was a little worried about like the language barrier that there was gonna be. And like, yes, it existed, but like it wasn't that bad. Honestly, everybody in Quebec, for the most part, knows at least like a little bit of English. And honestly, like when people were ordering at my table, for instance, they'd ask me questions. That's when I was kind of like, English? Because I felt bad, because like I wanted, like when they were speaking to me, like I was trying to like decode it in my brain, because I could hear words, and I was like, I know what the word means. I know what that means. I'm sure if I spent enough time sitting there and processing it, I could eventually figure out what they were trying to ask. But in like those little like interactions, like wasn't working. But then they'd clue in from my staring and be like, oh, you speak English, and I was like, yes, I do speak English, I'm sorry. But like when they were like ordering stuff from my table, like if they wanted like, I don't know, like a keychain or something, like for like the self-serve stuff, it was easy because all they had to do was grab it. And then at that point I could be like, do you want a bag? And I tried to say it in French, but then they'd be like, huh? And then I was like, do you want a bag? And they're like, oh. But for things like prints or like keychains, a little easier, because like I could hear the character's name. And for a lot of my products, like right now, I only really have like one character for a product. Like for Lenny, like I only have the print of him. And so if they're saying something about like Farina or Nouvellette, it's like, well, I obviously know what they're asking for. Honestly, like it wasn't that bad. Like I was able to manage without speaking French. In conclusion, this has just inspired me to learn more French. Overall, like again, like it was a lot of fun, and everybody was like super nice. I think I said that, but everybody there was so nice. I'm always really shy at the beginning of conventions because like, again, still relatively new to it, don't really know what I'm doing. Stresses me out. I hate setup so bad. The person I am during setup is not me. It's not my heart, guys. I guess I'll go into the haul now, because I'm honestly in love with like everything I bought. You'll see, I love it. I love it all. And I'm also gonna put the artists' names on screen so you can go and check them out if you want. Number 1. I love this print. I saw this and I was like, okay, this print from Lucifleur Art on Instagram. It's a Vampire Heart Draculaura. I have this doll. I have her. She's on my shelf. I paid too much for her. On Amazon, by the way. On Amazon.com, not .ca, which is the difference. I love her though. And I love seeing Monster High stuff in artist alleys. I feel like honestly it is like pretty popular, which always shocks me, and I don't know why. Okay, number 2, look at them. Look at them. These last 2 things are from the same artist. I'm going to show them separately. Number 1, we got this Madoka heart button. I love the heart-shaped buttons so much. And the last thing I got, but it's Arlecchino from Genshin Impact. Okay, I have to show this first because it's going with our previous theme of pink and black. This is from a artist who came to talk to me at the convention, who is super nice, and we're friends now. This is so great. I love this person. If you're seeing this, hearts. Okay, but it's like a Dracula like eye coffin keychain. I thought this was so cute. This is something else I obtained from a trade. So cute. It says back to the grind. It's really Kuma. Here's some other trade items. These artists, I don't remember. The first one's a little duck on a spaceship. And And then the sticker of child from Genshin saying bitch. So cute. And again, I don't remember who the artist is. And then these next few things are from my very sweet table neighbor who traded with me. Number one is this D-Look print that they made. So fun. I haven't played Genshin in a long time, which may be surprising considering the amount of Genshin things I have. But, unfortunately, this convention has inspired me to play again. So, these are also from my table neighbor. This cute little Klee Polaroid of her blowing everything up. Paimon being emergency food, as she should be. We've got this beautiful sticker of the trash can from Star Rail. So, also haven't played Star Rail a lot, but maybe I should do that as well. There is like quite a lot more. I'm not sure if I want to show all of it. Overall, I am extremely happy and grateful that people even want to trade with me and do exchanges and stuff. So if you traded with me and are seeing this, thank you. I appreciate it and I love it. Thank you so much. I forgot to mention all of the things that like sold well or like bestsellers, what didn't sell well, etc. I'm happy to say that we did sell out of the Grail keychains. My Black Butler keychains were new for this convention, or just new in general to my collection of products, to my catalog. And people love them, so I'm happy. Bestsellers among those three were definitely Sebastian and Grail. Grail sold out. Yay! In terms of other things, I think it's just like the usual things that do well. Although I will say my Lenny print did really well, which I think it does in general a lot of the time, which kind of surprises me because I don't know why. Whenever people buy a lot of like a specific like product or say they really like something I've made, it always surprises me for some reason. I don't know why. Not because I'm like doubting myself, but overall, if you watched this video and you stuck around to the end, thank you so much. I hope it was entertaining. I don't really know, but yeah, I hope to make more of these in the future. And stay tuned for my sketchbook tour that's going to come up soon because I'm almost on my sketchbook. Woo! So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!